Okay, we got another big update for New Year's today. I already went through collecting all the first off gifts, and shockingly, there's no Snow White yet to grab. I know she's supposed to be coming for this update, her new form, but apparently they're not giving her out quite yet. Maybe I assume they'll have to wait for part 2 of this event here. Arc Guardian. Let's just hop right into it. See what it's all about.
How are you feeling?
Fine. On second thought, I feel great.
You look
so
great
this
too,
is what
Snow.
it's like to be able to move your body freely. I'd forgotten what this felt like.
Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface.
It's a hell of an upgrade.
What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact.
And it really are just
Not
picking up
only
right up
that,
after our
Scarlet's
Evenfall,
body
huh?
is practically a mass-produced
Fall.
model in its current state. It's unbelievable. Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable.
You're right. We are admirable.
At present, your
And
body has been
humble
completely
too.
repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it. How about the armaments? Do you like them? We tried to replicate them as closely as possible to what you used previously.
Apparently all
They
the
don't
armaments
seem
meant
particularly
that she
strong.
had less room for actual clothes.
They're a bit too light, in fact.
Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
Even so, they feel far too light and seem too weak.
What, are you gonna use
I'm
that as a
telling
battering
you,
ram, the
they're
weapon?
not weak.
Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition.
We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again?
The more weapons, the better.
Fine,
Load me up to the limit.
as you wish.
Thank you. How are Scarlet and Rapunzel?
I managed to keep them alive.
Thankfully.
Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter. Their bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
I thought Scarlet was
That's a
in at
relief.
least somewhat better condition.
Then when will they receive their new bodies?
That won't be possible.
What?
Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture Nikkes.
I don't understand. Then what have you been doing all this time?
We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities. It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out Nikke production technology on top of everything else. That technology
Seems like you're willing
is
to go
entirely
and make amends with the
monopolized
Ark
by
at
the
some
Big
point, if
Three.
you want to revive them.
So, what happens now?
We'll have to obtain it from the Ark. That guy is making his way to Eden. I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer Nikke production technology to us.
And you're
I'm
okay
sure
with
that'll
doing
go
that?
over just splendidly.
Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings. The same applies to Johann, obviously. However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something. We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger. If we had shared our technology with you, and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently.
Well, hindsight's 20/20.
It's something I
Can't
regret.
undo it now.
Though at this point, such insights are pointless.
I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent. I regret it.
Yes,
If we obtain the Nikke production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well.
we can only hope.
What about Haran and Isabel?
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is all right.
I'll miss those two.
Those two. I never thought I would say this, but they went out like true goddesses of victory.
That they did.
So it's fine.
All right.
Get some rest. You must be exhausted from all the testing.
I guess. Thanks for everything you've done.
Snow White lies on the bed and stares at the ceiling. Her thoughts are all over the place. However, the mental turmoil soon settles, condensing into a single thought. Kill the queen. The one who desecrated the beautiful white flower Lilliweise. Kill the queen, no matter what. Snow White closes her eyes and falls asleep. For some reason, she feels as if she's about to dream of the past. So it would seem. Arc Guardian. That's not a big, another large map to walk around in and collect. Alright then. Right. Quincy and Alice also got new outfits, but they're not out yet either. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get either of them,
If you need
but
cover fire during battle, can I put the mask on before I head out?
still cool that they're getting extra fits.
Did someone call for a chef?
This is an odd mix-up of units, but
Hath there yet been any word from Lilith or the commander?
Not yet, no.
I am worried. It is the first time we've experienced such prolonged silence from them.
I doubt there'll be any trouble. Not with those two.
That may be true, but considering the circumstances...
We've been staying in contact with the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government. They're saying something unexpected came up, so it's hard to get in touch with them right now. For the time being, we'll just have to take their word for it.
And should they still fail to make their appearance?
Then we'll just have to storm in.
Pray what?
That's rather bold of you.
You said it yourself. In light of the current situation, those two are indispensable. It's obvious the authorities are hamstringing them with political nonsense again. If they're just stalling, we should get both of them out ourselves.
Methinks thou hast roused the slumbering beast within thy breast. Very well. If the interim chieftain saith so, I have no quarrel.
Don't call me that. It makes us sound like a motley crew of mountain bandits.
Alas, this is a most vexing matter indeed. Though they did not partake in the battle against Anichiro, that they have not so much as revealed their visages till now is an offense most unpardonable. Should they present themselves, I shall chastise them soundly.
And how exactly are you planning to scold them? You've already been slammed into the floor and ceiling. There's nowhere left for you to get lodged in.
That's one way of putting it.
Speaking of Anichiro, I have a feeling there's more than one heretic.
I agree.
What giveth thee such a notion?
What? More than
Those
a heretic?
fusion experiments I saw in labs where they create the second generation. I believe Anichiro was the result of them. They've already cracked the code to fusing Nikkes with raptures. Anichiro must have been their first successful creation. And considering how much she's accomplished, there's no way they would stop at only one.
Frankly,
how it was?
if
Not
3
quite
additional
sure if she was
heretics
one
like
of them,
Anichiro,
but they definitely
No.
have done that.
even just 2,
That's
were to
more than
show up,
obvious at this point.
humanity wouldn't stand a chance. That's precisely why we need Lilith and the Commander. They're steadily growing stronger while we're over here wearing ourselves down. Unless something big happens that can turn the tide, humanity is doomed.
What manner of talk is this? Did we not achieve victory even without the two of them?
Yes, but we had Red Hood with us.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for her?
Yes, if I could, I'd find her and bring her back.
Pray, be not thus. She shone brilliantly and departed of her own free will, with no regrets. 'Tis unbecoming to linger
Going
in
out like
such
a firework.
moping.
Moping?
Snow White herself hath maintained a most admirable Doth she remain as she was?
Yes. She spends all her time in the workshop and barely comes out. I suppose she still hasn't gotten over it. I can understand how she feels. It's never easy to forget those we've lost.
Are we gonna finally learn
Especially
how Snow White
considering
went
it's
through a
someone
mind
she
switch?
trusted and admired so deeply. It's only natural she feels this way.
All we can do is give her time.
since we can't truly know what it feels like to lose someone so precious.
I know well how it feels.
That's you do, Scarlet.
I needs must have a word with her.
Leave her be. She needs some time alone.
Art thou so soon forgetful of thy own utterance? We require every able-bodied soul we can gather forthwith, even if just one. Though it may strike harsh, now is assuredly not the hour for succumbing to despondency. So must I press them onward, even by force if need be. I shall take upon myself the part of villain.
Very well. I'll leave that to you. I'm not confident when it comes to such things.
Methought as
Well,
much.
Scarlet has the more
What do you
villainous
mean by
color
that?
scheme than Dorothy.
I take my leave, and shall return anon.
Funny that Scarlet should look more like a villain when Dorothy goes on to
Let us
become,
go
as we
forward
all
in the
know.
name of justice. Too easy.
So since this event is only like
Sorry,
not even a
this is taking
two-parter,
a while,
will
isn't
there
it?
be like, maybe there'll be like another lead-up one like they have with the Terminus and Blink tickets. Like this would be like essentially a three-parter event.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
They do tend to take New Year's very seriously on Nikke and putting a lot out for it. So I will only wait and see. Scarlet knocks on the firmly shut workshop door with the hilt of her sword.
Is there any within?
Only the sound of machinery can be heard from beyond the door. Scarlet knocks a little harder.
Snow White, art thou within? 'Tis I.
As before, all that can be heard is the sound of machinery.
Oh, this situation doth offer scant hope unto my heart.
Scarlet takes a deep breath and grips the hilt of her sword, preparing to strike the door with even greater force. She raises her hand and swings it down at the door.
I'm coming.
Heavens!
As Scarlet swings her sword to knock on the door once more, the hilt smacks Snow White square in the forehead.
Ow!
What meaneth this?
And that was how she went through the mind
That's
switch.
precisely what I was going to ask you. What in the world are you doing?
Well, regarding that, what possessed thee to fling the door wide open so suddenly?
Because you knocked.
What possessed you to try
Hadst
and
thou
slice the door
opened it
down?
sooner, no harm would have befallen any.
What is it? What do you want?
Come, let us enter. I must have a word with thee.
Scarlet walks past Snow White and steps into the workshop.
Hey, wait! At least let me make some room for you.
Scarlet's previously determined steps begin to falter. The spacious workshop is cluttered with countless tools and weapons, leaving barely any space to walk. Eventually, Scarlet stops in her tracks.
You could have told me you were coming to visit.
Had I done so, thou wouldst have striven to avoid me.
Huh?
I've heard from Rapunzel and Dorothy. Since the departure of the Red Hood, thou hast sequestered thyself within the workshop, refusing to leave forthwith. I do not claim to ken what lieth within thy heart, yet now is not the time for—
As Scarlet scans around the workshop, her gaze settles on the one particular spot. There, two uniforms painted with white are visible. The figures on the mannequins are dressed up in them are strangely familiar. Scarlet continues to speak, her gaze never leaving the outfits.
What be these, then?
Oh, those. I was planning on showing them to you once they were finished.
Aren't these new outfits for Rapunzel and myself?
More like equipment than an outfit.
Oh. Scarlet carefully walks closer and gently touches the brim of the hat.
How splendid.
Do you like it?
Very much so.
Ah, so this is where they changed.
I'm glad.
But what possessed thee to make these?
No more Black
Well-
Scarlet.
The battle's going to get a lot tougher from here on out. Red Hood's gone, and we don't know when Lilith will return. And there could be another heretic like Anichiro out there. We have to be ready.
Snow White,
Why are you looking at me like that?
thou art not mired in despair, then?
Ah, she's
I am filled with sorrow. I miss Red Hood. I miss her so much already. But even so, I said everything I wanted to say. We parted on good terms. I can't afford to wallow in despair.
Art thou burying that sorrow deep within thy bosom and continuing on thy path?
What bosom?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to put it that way.
I don't know about you, I don't see much of bosom,
Methinks I have
on that
regarded
one.
thee far too much as a child, and unfairly so.
What?
Never mind, think not of it. In any case, about these attire. What of Dorothy and Lilliweise? Are there none for them? Dost thou lack one too?
Yes. I figured I should start with the ones that have the highest priority.
Lo! By those very words, thou dost acknowledge that I surpass Dorothy in strength.
I think it's
A
quite the
fine
opposite, what
jest,
she
but
means
if thou
there.
were to attend first to us, how sorely disappointed would the others be?
I actually started with the ones who take the most damage or are frequently injured. I'm sorry.
Nay, 'tis no matter. All is well. But pray, whose foolishly large firearm be that? None among us would rightly wield such.
Oh, that's...
The drill
I
minigun?
made a promise to someone that I'd make something special for her. So I've been working on it, whenever I can.
730.
Though the recipient remains unknown to me, yet they are the luckiest soul in all the world. To be the beneficiary of a weapon crafted by the most accomplished artisan.
You flatter me.
There you are.
That was quick. You did get a chance to talk some sense into her, right?
Huh.
This won't do. As the acting leader,
Thou shalt not treat Snow White as a child.
You startled me. Why are you yelling all of a sudden? What's gotten into you?
Snow White is... Fie! Dorothy, prithee, step out and spar with me for a moment. My blood fulminates within me, and I must needs quell it.
Uh-oh.
What?
With all haste, before this fire within me fades.
No thanks. The one thing I hate the most is getting sweaty.
Very well, then stand thee still. I shall see to the rest myself.
Oh my.
Count me
Rapunzel?
out. You're good at playing by yourself, so why don't you do that instead?
No, that's Rapunzel's specialty.
Playing by herself? How could you say such a thing?
Very well, I shall contend alone. Do but grant me thine audience.
Goodness gracious.
Rapunzel.
Such noble... No, such indecency.
I suggest you stop talking.
Aye, that would be best.
Huh? You're not going to keep going? But why? Oh...
Oh, Rapunzel. She's so much fun.
I'll have to wrap this up before the food gets cold.
Maybe this first part will just, I guess, serve to just sort of fill some holes in on some of the lore bits.
Too easy.
When Scarlet and Rapunzel change their look, and if I'm guessing right, maybe we'll finally see
Next
Snow White go
route?
for her switch. That'll be my assumption for now going forward till I'm proven otherwise.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
There you
You're
are.
awake.
Commander, where are we?
We're in the repair center. So, what do you think? Is the central government's repair facility any different? Softer beds, perhaps? Or maybe the air is cleaner?
All hospital rooms are the same.
Lilliweise looks around the quiet room.
I do like that it's spacious.
Tell me about it. You could run laps in here.
Commander,
Yes?
what did they say?
What do you mean?
How much time do I have left?
I don't know. For all we know, you could live another 100 years.
Don't joke around.
I'm just trying to hold on to hope.
Hope is important.
Half a year, maybe. Less if you push yourself too hard.
I see. So there's really no other way.
There's no cure. Those idiots. They built it without even knowing how to fix it.
This body was intended for short-term battles, after all. The problem is that the war has dragged on for too long. Do you think we'll be victorious in 6 months' time?
Not a chance. Losing, though, that's possible.
As expected, the Goddess Squad alone can't win such a drawn-out war.
Sure, we're undefeated, but there are fewer than 10 of us in this squad. All we can do now is serve as a symbol of hope for humanity on the battlefield.
Well, we certainly pulled that off admirably.
Yeah, maybe too admirably. We've already become the hope of humanity. So you've got to stay alive.
I wish it were that simple. I expected this, but it's happening too quickly. I wish I'd left something behind for the others.
Like Red Hood did?
Yeah. When the end starts to draw near, I guess people start thinking the same things.
If I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't care what anyone thought. What's the point in leaving anything behind? I'm barely able to take care of my own matters as it is.
So what would you do?
Let's see. Drink some fine liquor with a beauty on each arm.
Commander.
And look back on my life.
While you're flanked by 2 beautiful women?
Why not? Every story needs an audience.
I hope that wish of yours comes true.
I'm sure a punter would enjoy hearing that.
So, how did the meeting go?
It hasn't even started yet.
Really? Not yet?
Because you collapsed.
Is it really necessary for me to attend?
Apparently, they said you had to hear what they had to say too.
I think I know what they're going to bring up.
I think you're right.
Not gonna like it, are we?
No matter where we turn, it looks like the end is coming.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. It's inevitable.
I really don't like it.
Me neither.
That was another one of the mystery questions.
I'll have to wrap this up before the food
Where
gets
the
cold.
Commander and Lilliweise went after the fight with Anichiro, and between then and
this is
the
taking
sealing
a
of the
while,
arc.
I just need a short break to
I
reload.
still want to hold on. I still want to kind of partially
Next
believe that my
route?
theory could be correct, that the Anderson is somehow the same commander as we're seeing here. That he somehow just survived long
Anything else
enough.
I can do to help the thieves?
He does have that special blood in him that we use, that the commander also uses, so who knows? The commander and Lilliweise walk down the corridor. Their steps are quick, shoulders hunched with grim looks on their face.
Commander,
Yes?
may I hit that wall just once?
You take the
No,
whole thing
you
down.
can't. Not until I've had my turn.
They come to a stop. And the commander proceeds to kick the wall over and over.
I didn't go through hell and suffer like a dog just for this to happen.
His military boots leave black skid marks on the white wall. After some time, the commander drops to his knees, gasping for breath.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
There it goes. Lilliweise slams her fist into the wall, sending debris flying. Behind where the wall once stood, bewildered central government soldiers come into view.
What should I do? I can't shake off my anger.
Hold it in. If you keep at it, you'll get arrested.
Bring the whole building down.
Damn it! I can't believe this!
What's going on here?
Soldiers rush forward, staring wide-eyed at the hole in the wall. At first, some glare with hostility, but when they see the commander and Lilliweise standing before them, their expressions change.
Goddess!
Platoon leader and his soldiers stand at attention and salute in perfect unison.
At ease, gentlemen.
To meet a goddess herself in person. What an incredible honor! Truly a great honor indeed!
See, but I couldn't be
What's all this
on better
nonsense about
terms.
honor? What are we, a cult?
My apologies, sir. It's just such an honor to meet the people I've always admired that I'm all tongue-tied. I shall sever this worthless tongue at once.
Don't
These
actually,
fanatics
please.
are the worst. I can't stand them.
Same here.
It's truly an honor to meet the likes of you two, who have always fought on behalf of all humanity.
Well, it's not like we're the only ones fighting. Judging by that insignia, you're a platoon leader. You're doing your part too.
I'm doing my part.
Compared to the great work you two are doing, my contributions are utterly insignificant. I'm pathetic, worthless, human garbage.
This is exhausting.
Indeed.
If I may, could I inquire as to what caused this hole in the wall? If there's been any inconveniences at all, please tell me, and I'll fix it. No matter what it takes.
Few of them.
Oh, that hole? This big honkin' mecha destructor came out of nowhere and smashed a hole in the wall. Ow! Hey, stop pinching me. Don't you realize how strong you are? That's more like a vice than a pinch.
Well, I can't exactly hit you, can I?
True.
Mecha Destructor? Isn't that Major Lilliweise's nickname? Oh. My apologies, sir. My lips are sealed.
Excuse me, but who told you that?
No one told me, per se, but an anonymous person started spreading it on the central government's intranet.
Uh-oh.
They even made emojis and everything.
Commander, may I have a word with you?
Uh-oh.
Stop fooling around, Lilliweise. We don't have any time to spare. Get it together. We still have work to do. I'm leaving this situation in your hands, platoon leader.
He's just trying to run away. Commander walks away with a quick, determined steps.
If you'll excuse me, I have something to take care of.
Lilliweise follows close behind, matching his stride. The commander glances back briefly, then quickens his pace even more. Lilliweise keeps pace, and before long, they're both practically running down the corridor. The man watches them as they recede into the distance.
So cool.
That they are.
Let us go forward in the name of justice. What should
There's
I
already my
steal
idea that
this
somehow the
time?
government, central government, somehow kept them held back in the Ark, so that they never went back to meet the God Squad. Guess we're just getting more confirmations. I can only assume that that's what they're upset about.
All finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down
Oswald.
for a nice meal?
Of course you'd show up here. I still don't know how to feel about you. Oswald watches the stream of people and supplies pouring into the entrance of the Ark. The line of people stretch on and endlessly as the supply trucks continue rolling in. Oswald is suddenly filled with a sense of unease. Has there always been this many people and this much supplies in the world? It feels as though everything and everyone on the entire planet has gathered here. Glancing back at the procession, Oswald finds the same discomfort and washes over him once again. This feels never ending. Oswald feels a sudden wave of dizziness. Having admitted defeat, humanity decides to take refuge in the underground city known as the Ark. The Ark will be sealed through a 5-phase process, after which it will never open again, neither from the inside nor from the outside. Despite humanity's defeat, it has managed to survive. The fate of the entire species hinges upon the success of this operation. As Oswald thinks of his role as the one responsible for sealing the Ark, dizziness returns. On the day of his appointment, he could sense the jealousy hidden behind the smiles of his peers and superiors who congratulated him. But such things no longer matter. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened, not even from within, nor can anyone enter it from the outside. After the 5-step sealing process, those who come seeking refuge in this utopia find only a silent gates greeting them before they perish. When the time comes, Oswald must shut the doors. He'll have to turn a blind eye to those who come hoping for rescue.
He'll be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
He's always followed orders from above, without question. Even when those orders require him to dirty his hands, he never refuses to disobeys. After all the guilt he can feel simply passed on to those above him. As a result of his work, he has somehow earned the nickname Hellhound. It's a name far from glorious, yet feels content. After all, it means he's being recognized. Oswald the Hellhound believes no one is more suited than him to be in charge of the sealing of the Ark. All he has to do is follow orders from his superiors, as he always has. It's just business. It's simple. He only needs to issue one command. Seal it. That's... Stupid...
There are too many.
Stupid sticky keys. It's supposed to be an easy task, but then... Oswald looks once more at the endless line of people. How many people are supposed to be allowed into the Ark? What percentage of the total population is it? Surely no more than 10%. No, not even that. Perhaps a single digit or merely a fraction. Then what about the rest? What will happen to them? Oswald nearly collapses where he stands. He's sure he won't be able to endure much longer. Everything has been planned by the superiors. Everything must proceed as outlined. Even contingency measures are already in place. But he's the one who must make the decision. To abandon the majority of all humankind. In that moment, he desperately tries to recall who will assist him in his sealing the Ark. The goddesses. The hopes of mankind, the goddesses of victory. They'll be assisting him. During the sealing of the Ark, the goddess will stand guard as part of Operation Ark Guardian.
Yes, that'll do for now.
That single fact alone keeps Oswald from falling apart. Since becoming the one in charge of the sealing operation, Oswald has been saved by the goddesses more than the times he can count. Dozens, hundreds, perhaps even the thousands of times. Regaining focus, Oswald takes out his tablet and looks at the status screen. Off in the distance, a shadow appears. But lost in thought, he fails to notice his approach. Feigning composure, he stays still for a moment. Then quickly draws his gun and points it at the straight ahead.
Wow, where did this gun come from?
You again.
That's so strange. Hi, mister. Are you busy?
Didn't think I'd see her again. Frisia.
Let me do the dishes real quick.
Hang on just a sec.
Next route?
Picking these guys up is a real hassle.
Oswald. He clearly adores the goddesses, but... I guess he really is just a... Maybe he's really just a victim of circumstance.
Anything else I can
more
do
so
to help
than
the thieves?
an actual villain. He'll simply be the one give him the responsibility of it. He doesn't like it, but I guess he's just forcing himself through it. Oswald lowers his weapon.
Who are you?
Name's Frisia. We met before, when Red Hood saved us.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Frisia.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay. I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place, too.
That's good.
I remember now. What is it? This area is off limits to civilians.
Oh, nothing much.
Frisia rummages through her coat. Oswald shifts his fingers and places it on the gun's trigger.
Here.
It's a little girl, dude. Calm down. I know you're stressed, but come on. Frisia holds out a document that's been folded in half.
Can you sign here for me?
You want me to sign it?
Yes.
Oswald looks at the paper Frisia is holding out.
A guardian consent form? Why are you giving this to me?
Oh, come on.
I want you to be my guardian.
Come on,
I can't
really?
do that. It might be best if you can find someone suitable among those heading to the Ark.
Everyone who came here with me already has family. A dad, a mom, a brother, or a sister. Someone.
God damn it.
But I don't have anyone. When I showed this to them, All of them had an awkward look on their face. I don't want to make anyone feel put out, but they said if I don't have a guardian, I'll be sent to an orphanage. And I don't want that. I'm scared. I don't even know anyone there. So I want you to be my guardian.
God.
Frisia, I don't know you either.
You know my face.
I'm...
Shaking off his dizzying inner thoughts, Oswald sighs, only to realize he's facing a situation he had never experienced before. There's no manual for situations like this. He stares at Frisia. Her expression is confident, fearless, and unwavering. Oswald, seemingly against all reason, feels a quiet certainty that this girl will be fine.
I'm sorry. I can't be your guardian.
The sound of paper rustling fills the air. Frisia's hand holding out the paper trembles ever so slightly. Oswald looks at Frisia once more. Her face appears calm, indifferent to success or to failure, yet he notices her shoulders and legs are quiver almost imperceptibly. Oswald thinks of the Goddess Squad, those who helped him whenever he was about to fall. Oswald takes paper from Frisia and signs him. That a man. Alright, you've redeemed yourself from Oswald. Okay, you're my good books now. Sucks you're put in this situation, but God, everything sucks here. He pulls out his seal, stamps it beside his signature, and returns the document to her.
Present the seal to the administrator. It should make things easier for you.
Are you okay with this?
What do you mean?
Becoming my guardian.
Well, I'm not sure either.
Thanks, mister. Truly. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm truly so grateful. Can I stay here by your side for a while?
No, I'm busy.
I'll be quiet. I won't say anything.
Go and submit that document to the administrator.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary.
Frisia clutches the paper tightly and runs off. Oswald watches her go, blank expression on his face.
What was I thinking?
He gazes absent-mindedly toward the crowd surging into the Ark. He looks on vacantly as if gazing at a distant landscape. After some time, two figures approach from afar.
How are you, Special Agent? Sorry, Chief.
I'm good. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing serious. This child brought a guardian consent form bearing your signature and seal, so I wanted to stop by to verify it.
I'm telling you it's true. He signed it and stamped it himself.
Putting aside her current plight, we plan to launch an investigation regarding this forgery.
I was the one who signed it and stamped it.
That man.
Yes, we'll be sure to be thorough in our I beg your pardon?
I signed and stamped those documents myself.
He's the guardian now.
You did?
That's correct.
See? I told you it's true.
Is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. However,
The soldier from the central government parts his lips hesitantly. His eyes clearly asking, why did you? Normally Oswald has an answer for every question, but not even he can answer this one, so he remains silent.
Understood. I've verified its authenticity. As per regulations, an adult male is actually not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian.
Why the hell not?
Is that so?
Yes, it's essentially no different from an adoption. However, since it's you, Chief, it won't be an issue. Your credentials are beyond reproach.
What kind of
We'll proceed with
rule is
processing the
that?
paperwork. Thank you for your time.
Sorry to have troubled you. I should have handled this in person. I appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you. I'll be on my way then.
The soldier salutes and turns to leave. As he walks away, he keeps glancing down at the papers, tilting his head in confusion. Oswald feels the urge to tilt his head in puzzlement as well, besides against it, a certain someone still has her eyes on him. Frieza sits beside Oswald.
I'm on duty.
I know. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I won't make a peep.
Oswald's gaze drifts back to the endless stream of people and supplies entering the Ark. His attention, however, remains squarely fixated on the girl at his side. Because of her, his mind finds a brief escape from its tangible web of thoughts. Other complicated feelings fill the space instead, but for now, he's fine with that. Oh man, what a start. Ark Guardian. I feel this definitely gonna be another 3-part story. There ain't no way we're telling a full oh yeah, part 2 right there. Alright. I did not know what to expect at all with this, but this is already quite something. You mentioned before, like, I've always wondered, like, how big is the Ark? Like, is it truly everyone in the world coming towards the Ark as its, like, last real bastion? Or are there other Arks around the globe? I feel like that's still a question, like, I don't know the answer to. Sure, that amount of world building would be quite shaking to learn, but I feel it's still, I don't know, just something I've been curious about for a while. Like, how exactly big is the Ark? Like, like, is it the size of, like, a state, a country, or larger, smaller? Which is it? Like, what is the actual population of the entire Ark? Outer Rim and all? But this is a very interesting story so far. Another story from the past, learning bits and pieces of characters that we didn't know before. Gosh, and the song too. They never fail with the music. I certainly didn't expect to see Frisia again, and for Oswald to become her guardian. That was very sweet. Very, very sweet. I hope he's a good parent to her.
I made a new blend of perfume.
Holy!
What do you think, Commander?
Holy crap, I had no idea about this. Cup outfit
If you're
being a
tired,
thing.
drink this. It's a special remedy I whipped up to help with fatigue.
Well, where's that drink, and why are you pulling up your skirt to show us?
If you need anything,
Emma?
just let me know.
Wow, okay, the game, I opened up the game and they went to a bit of a actual update, I guess, because now all the stuff is here that previously wasn't, and holy crap, holy crap. So, right. We got all the stuff here now, and, Snow White's here now, as well as some other stuff. Well, this one here, which I did not know about, let's start with getting Snow. I mean, I feel sort of obligated to, but what does she even do? Phase 3 water attack. I was just not all ready for that to see that outfit. Well, I'll read the more in-depth stuff later. Let's just read it now. Or pull for it now. I'm so thrown off now. I was not ready to face that. I love this game. Let's see, I don't know if I want to use everything on getting Snow, because as cool as she is, I'm just not 100% sure yet. She got special themes too for it too, as all the others, which I thought was very cool. I'm not even sure who to choose for this one. I guess I could choose Marion, but I kind of want to go some Black Swan too, or Scarlet. Let's do this one. Might as well just put it through this. I got the gold mileage tickets anyway if I really want to get Snow White. I'm just curious about what this one has. Okay, we already got something from it. Ah, Julia.
Together on the bat.
Alright. So just 2 more times? Okay. Another one. Guess just an easy gift for those who... Easy pulls.
Nice.
Mr. Liss. Ah, man.
Even if there is only...
Pepper. 2 characters I don't use. Nah. But at least we got this one. Nah, didn't... Oh, a Viper. Alright then, this is a selection box. Oh, you can really just choose from anyone, wow. Okay, okay. Who would I use this on? I did kind of want to get Bay's favorite item out, and so I can just, like, see the scene behind it. But do I really want to do that? I'll have to think about that one for a while. But first... suppose we'll go back to trying to... I'll pull a little bit more for Snow White. See if we can get her legitimately. Nothing. As for the battle pass from Emma's outfit, I'm probably most likely going to get it. There's also Queency's new outfit too, and also Alice's as well, but Alice's is on the gotcha one, so I can't drop $50 for that one. I don't use Alice myself, and as cute as it is, it's just meh. Oh man, she's not showing up. Alright, how much more do I have left? 20. Alright, we'll do one more. Alright, alright.
You can take your time, Commander.
I mean, I'm not really lacking gold magic. I have enough to... I almost have enough for, like, another one. And I would really just rather save my actual pulls for a character that I'm more eager
Payment
to get.
can be settled by uploading an e-invoice.
Like Idol Anise when received with cleanse and release.
The Queen defiled Lilith, and for that, she must die.
Yes, we'll get to that at some point. At some point, I have no idea when, considering how devastating it went last time, but it's something. Now, Queency's outfit, this actually fits her really well, especially with that pose she keeps. A ballerina outfit fits her perfectly.
There are so many things here worth swiping. Oh, don't worry. I'm working with the good guys today.
A very clear Swan Lake type thing, huh? Good outfits they got here. But yes, right, we will get back to Arc Guardian now. Alright, part 6. I guess that's why these two were part of this story, huh?
Come. Together, we'll kill the Queen.
Alright. When we last left off, we're
here.
Just taking in Frisia, or Oswald was. It was very cute and wholesome.
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
There you are.
You're late. What hath detained thee thus?
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
I heard something major happened while we were gone. You guys held the fort well. Great job.
Pish posh, 'twas an easy feat.
So, did she leave okay?
Yeah.
Yes. She departed without any regrets, and we gave her a proper send-off.
Good. That's all that matters.
We still miss her,
It's a pity
Red.
I couldn't say goodbye to her. Oh well, there'll be other chances.
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving,
What does that
but
mean,
I need
Lilliweise?
everyone to gather in the meeting room. I have an urgent announcement, and it's not something I can discuss here. I suppose this has to do with your belated return? Precisely. Alright, let's go.
What do you mean that you'll have other chances? You have no idea about that, or do you? Explains how the Ark is to be sealed. Details the 5-phase process that will gradually seal the Ark gates, after which they will never open again on either side. She continues by explaining Operation Ark Guardian, a defense mission led by the Goddess Squad, who protect the Ark's entrance until the final sealing is completed. Her voice remains steadfast and calm throughout. The goddesses listen in silence, but their faces betray emotions they cannot hide. Her brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
So when do we head in?
During the final phase of the sealing process. The same goes for the mass-produced Nikke units.
Yeah.
We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right.
Song.
How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
God, bring
I
that
don't
song
know.
back.
I heard
So
it might
good.
vary depending on the situation at hand. Even in the worst-case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
That's rather short.
Yes,
You'll
it
wish
is.
it was that short.
In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark. That will happen during the 3rd phase.
So even our dedicated transport base shall be taken from us. Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
I wonder if it's still inside
There's a
the
limit
Ark.
to how many people the Ark can take at one time. So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh. 'Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
It's not just about the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step. This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back. There are dozens of entrances, you say? Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter. Anyone else cannot. Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
Despite it being, the last
Once the 5th phase is
surviving
complete,
penguins in the world,
What about
presumably.
those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward? And those left on the surface?
Left to
What
die.
happens to them?
They're to be abandoned. Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once.
It's such a good
If
remix.
we were to
just
sever the
slowing
Queen's
down
head,
of
would
it,
not every ill be
making it sound
resolved?
even more grand.
You know as well as I do that's impossible. There's no way we can even get close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
Kinda.
So what do you want us to do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself, then. Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me.
No one likes
However,
any of this, but we got...
Think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Yes, Commander.
Commander and Lilliweise leave the meeting room, leaving only a dreadful silence behind. No one's happy about any of this. It all sucks.
Let me do the dishes real quick.
Whoa. Okay, so that's how it works.
Conducting maintenance.
What the heck even
These
is
weapons are great.
I'm definitely gonna have to read through those
You did
skills
great,
she actually,
Commander.
how she actually works.
Did you like the new scent? I'll make sure they don't move an inch. Sorry, this is taking a while, isn't it? Ammo check. All good.
Those armaments certainly are not just for show.
Hang on just a sec. Here you go. A little therapy for everyone.
Let's see the splash screen.
I'll pour my heart into this dish.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Man, that is a
I'll
very
kill them
worrying
all,
sight.
leaving nothing behind.
Just go mad like that. She's gonna overclock herself, definitely, at some point.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Scar slammed her hand against the table.
Rather than beating up the table, why don't you say something?
I am merely venting. Is that forbidden?
Of course it's not. Truth be told, I'd love to do the same.
Is there truly no other way?
It's as you said. The only option left is to defeat the Queen. And even then, there's no guarantee the situation will change. No one can say for sure that everything will end the moment the Queen falls.
So I am rendered a defeated hound, tail tucked as I flee.
I wonder what would have happened if they did manage to beat the
Even
Queen
so,
back then.
we can still save the ones within our reach. That's what we have to do.
Snow White, thou...
We can't save everyone, but the ones we can save still count for something. So let's not think of it as losing, but a temporary retreat. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Because you're the most mature among us.
No, I'm just...
Snow White is right. For now, we must do what we can. If we recklessly overdo it, we might end up losing what we already have in our hands. We must understand our own limits. All of us. If there had been a way, the Commander and Lilith wouldn't have stood idle. They've accepted it and moved on. So should we. Our duty is to strive for the best possible outcome in our current situation. Don't be one of those people who rage when there's no solution.
Very well. Forgive me.
I know there's no helping it, but I guess we really can't save everyone. When I became a Nikke, I thought I'd be capable of anything. I feel so powerless.
I am of like mind. Why am I so feeble thus?
Indeed.
Come now, Dorothy. 'Twas but a passing remark. Surely thou dost not truly deem me weak.
You can't even remember what you said a moment ago.
Wilt thou step outside with me for a moment?
Very well.
Come again?
You told me to step outside with you.
I mean to cross blades with thee.
Fine, let's do it. Rapunzel, Snow White, mind being our referees?
Really now?
I fear she might start throwing a fit the moment she loses.
Huh, me? Then prepare to prostrate thyself and admit defeat.
Oh, Dorothy smiled.
My apologies. That was simply too absurd. I couldn't help myself.
Ugh. Step outside forthwith.
Dorothy smiling is never a good thing. But when she's got that dark look in her eyes.
Don't bother praying. I'll be the one to kill your god.
I don't think Rapture's even already incapable of praying.
Conducting maintenance. We're not done.
This
Keep
is
going.
taking a while, isn't it? I just need a short break to
full-on
reload.
bombardment.
Time to add some seasoning. All finished cooking. Now then, what do you say we sit down for
Dorothy
a
sinks
nice
deep into the
meal?
sofa on the empty room, staring up at the ceiling. Her hollow eyes gaze toward a distant future. A faint smile slowly forms on her lips.
I truly hate this.
What exactly do you hate so much? If you're startled, can't you at least react like you are?
I didn't think anyone else was here.
Didn't you hear? I even knocked.
Oh, I see.
Lilliweise sits across from Dorothy.
I heard you sparred with Scarlet, and the result was a draw?
Yes, that's how things turned out.
Not bad. You're beginning to show the qualities of the next leader.
I learned from watching you. And remember, I'm the acting leader right now, but that's all. I'm no successor. Lilith, you don't mean... Surely not.
6 months, tops. Could be less if I push myself too hard. Seriously? If you're surprised, can you at least act like it?
Is there really no alternative?
Well, they say if I stay quiet and do nothing, it might be longer. But given the situation, that's not really an option.
You should retire at once and get some rest.
You know I can't do that.
Of course she's not going to do that.
Are you going to tell everyone?
No, I only meant to tell you.
How cruel.
Well, I suppose it's the fate of the next leader.
You should at least tell Snow White.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Do you want her to endure the same pain twice?
I'm not sure if that kid can handle it.
I mean,
Snow White's not a kid anymore. She's grown so much since then.
To me, everyone is still a kid.
Even me?
I'm only telling you this because I don't think you are.
Sometimes, I wish people would treat me like a kid too.
I understand. We all have moments like that. Anyway, just keep this in mind. If anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
What's there to be scared of? We've got the commander.
He's likely going to be the one who breaks down the hardest. He's playing it cool now, but I'm sure of it. Sorry for dropping all that on you out of nowhere.
When have you not?
So, future leader, what is it you hate so much?
Myself.
Hmm?
I hate myself. I'm stuck in this loop of self-loathing.
Oh? I didn't see this coming.
I'm sure I'll find a new target to point that loathing at.
When all this is over, when the Ark is sealed, we will return and be lauded as heroes. The ones who defended humanity to the end. Goddesses of victory. Humanity's hope. Our legacy will live on forever. It might even turn into a myth someday. Even if we can't save everyone, we will still be celebrated as heroes back in the Ark. And I'll live with that fact, fully content, telling myself that our fight, my fight, was not in vain. That's what I hate.
Everyone wants something different out of this.
I know. I still don't like it.
So you're just doing things half-heartedly?
Of course not.
Then you're good. There won't be any issues in that case.
Thanks. You're the only one I could speak to about such things. And now you're leaving.
Yeah, looks like it.
Don't die, Lilith.
I don't want to either.
Dorothy really does need a friend. Please get Dorothy a friend again. After finishing her conversation with Dorothy, Lilliweise heads back to her room. She sees Snow White standing by the door, and their eyes meet.
Snow White.
Lilith!
What's wrong? Is there something about the operation you don't understand?
Oh, no. It's not that. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Of course. Why would I not be?
Oh, it's just... You seem a little different from your usual self.
Different? How? Nothing's changed.
Just the vibe, I guess.
No.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
I look all right, don't I?
On the outside, at least.
Yes. You're the same Lilith as always.
Right?
Lilliweise pulls Snow White into a tight embrace.
Oh.
Look at you worrying about me. You're all grown up. Aw, you're so adorable.
Hey! Stop that! I'm not a kid anymore.
You're not? Then who is this small, adorable person standing in front of me?
Lilliweise.
I said stop!
Snow White. I'm dying.
All my stress just melted away. Now, my worry ward, go get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Good. Sleep tight.
Good night.
Snow White walks away.
Wait, Lilith.
What's wrong?
If anything happens, you have to tell me, all right? You always end up pushing yourself too hard.
Of course.
Snow White lowers her head and disappears down the corridor. Lilliweise buries her face in her hands.
I don't want to die.
What do you make
Don't
of this?
bother praying. I'll be the one to kill your god.
And this is Snow now. She's definitely not a kid anymore.
Ammo check. All good. Got one. Next. We're not done. Keep going. Conducting maintenance.
They seem to be liking their charge weapons recently. Like first with Lillario, and now Snow White again.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
The ground trembles as a deafening roar echoes through the air.
Here we go. That's quite the sound.
Huh. 'Tis not but a mere door closing, yet it soundeth as though the earth itself doth tremble.
Try not to make it painfully obvious that you weren't listening during the briefing.
The supply passage is massive. It's a multi-phase sealing process. Of course it's bound to be loud.
Here they come. When off in the distance, a cloud of dust begins to arise.
Oh, they're coming. A lot of them.
Damn raptors. Scurrying around like a bunch of roaches. Multiple Tyrant-class raptors confirmed. Those aren't small fry.
Rapunzel, what's the status? The mass-produced units are ready. Good. Now all that's left is to fight. Commander.
All right. Everyone, listen up. We're not gods. We can't save everyone. But we can save everything we see.
Commander turns around, pointing towards the buildings near the Ark's entrance.
See that? That's a temporary bunker. It's called temporary because that's exactly what it is. It's so badly constructed, rifle rounds can easily penetrate it. I don't know how many people are inside, but I'd bet it's a lot. So protect them.
Can't save everyone, but you can save as many as you can. Such a great art.
No matter what happens, protect the people inside. Don't overthink things. Thought breeds doubt, and doubt breeds hesitation. Every time you hesitate, someone in there dies.
Commander turns back again, pointing at the rising cloud of dust in the distance.
Focus all your thoughts on them. We don't know what those things are or why they're here, but one thing's certain. They hate us.
We want them
so
dead.
Don't let them do as they please. Don't let those damned scrap heaps take what you love. There's no one else but us. It's up to us to stop them from doing what they please. So no matter what, we must win. Show them. Show them who they're trying to steal from.
Everyone's gaze intensifies as they stare at the rapture beyond the dust cloud. Their weapons are drawn, and their bodies are tense, poised to charge at any moment.
Got it, squad. Get ready. Go. Destroy them.
This all sucks so much, because we know what's going to happen.
Then, shall we face it together?
I can only assume that the actual tipping point of Snow White's mind switch is going to be Lilith's death. She's gonna...
Ammo check. All good.
My prediction is that she's gonna have to witness it herself at some point. She's gonna see it happen, and it's gonna break her.
Oh, finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
Hail silver bullets slices through the battlefield. Lilliweise charges forward, smashing through the swarm of raptures. My punch sends them flying, scattering them to pieces. Ahead, the raptors are so densely packed that the landscape disappears from view. Lilliweise lowers her stance, and throws a punch, putting herself full weight behind it. The scenery comes back into view as the raptures that had filled it vanish. She looks down at her hand. Can still do more. With a satisfied smile, she charges forward, once again.
Take it easy. People might think you're immortal.
Come on, you know that's hardly true. Besides, I'm pacing myself, so don't worry.
Far from true.
Well, I guess you'll handle it just fine on your own.
How's the other side holding up?
That's actually why I called. Go check on Snow White. She's probably gonna space out again.
On it.
Lilliweise runs, cutting through the raptors in front of her and arriving at Snow White's combat zone.
Snow White, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
What's wrong?
Well, 3 missile pods malfunctioned, so my firepowers...
Snow White holds her position, using every weapon at her disposal to strike in all directions. Before they have any time to react, the raptors are blown apart by the relentless barrage of bullets and missiles.
Now this is what you call wiping them out.
Huh?
Watch out, 11 o'clock. They're zeroing in on this position.
Good shooting.
3 o'clock.
On it! My ammo!
It's okay. Stay calm. Your barrage is more than enough for now. You're safe.
Got it!
Snow White tries to reload. However, her trembling hands fumble the magazine, clattering against the gun's body. Snow White looks up at Lilliweise.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Oh, of course. Yes.
After 3 failed attempts, she finally manages to reload her weapon. She fires her rounds toward the 3 o'clock direction.
Nice job.
Thanks.
You've got more than enough firepower. Excessively so. It won't matter even if 3 missile pods malfunctioned. The raptures won't even get close to you or attack you. Just keep bombarding them from a safe distance like you're doing now. You copy?
Yes, copy.
Good. I'm counting on you.
You're strong, Snow.
Yeah.
Lilliweise leaves, breaking into a run.
She still gets flustered when something unexpected arises.
That's why she's always the most prepared before an operation. She knows her weaknesses better than anyone.
I know, but she could stand to be a little bolder.
She's already a walking arsenal. Can you imagine if she gets any bolder? You know, Snow White's kill count just caught up to Dorothy's.
Really?
Well.
Yeah, she's got the makings of something big. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like in a few years.
Scarlet charges forward, swinging her sword and cleaving the raptors in 2. Lilliweise runs alongside Scarlet.
Any problems?
A problem, thou sayest? None at all. Nay!
Just the end of the world. Without slowing down, Scarlet swings her sword at her heavy armored rapture. But the blade lodges deep into the body, unable to cut through.
Let me help.
Lilliweise lightly taps the back of Scarlet's sword with her fist. The blade surges forward, slicing into the rapture neatly in half.
Why do you keep obsessing over severing them in 2? You can't even do it properly.
Next time I shall cleave with greater celerity and might.
Just stab or slash the core. The core and the surrounding area are relatively softer.
Thus such would prove not of my strength. To strike in one swift stroke is the very essence of true swordsmanship.
I didn't know we had a sword master in our squad. Aim for the weak spots. That's the smartest way to fight.
Pay heed.
Scarlet adjusts her stance. She swings her sword at the advancing heavy armored rapture. The rapture splits in 2 under the impact of the Scarlet's sword strike.
Whoa!
Said I not? Celerity and might are all that is required. Hence, I shall not stoop to such dishonorable acts as striking at feeble spots like some craven.
How amazing!
Heavy armored rapture lunges at Lilliweise. She grabs its front leg, twists and twists, slams it into the ground. Then she lifts her foot and lightly stomps on its core. Rapture goes silent.
Some have to swing their swords with all their strength to barely take one down, while others manage it with just a simple gesture. That's called fighting smart.
Curse thee, mecha destructor.
What did you say?
Begone. Do not dampen the spirits of those who fight with valor.
Scarlet grumbles and charges forward.
Her obsession with head-on clashes and one-stroke finishes. I don't even know what to say.
She fights well. While she may struggle in large-scale battles, she's nearly unbeatable in one-on-one confrontations. Put her up against those pesky elite raptures and she consistently exceeds expectations.
Nonetheless, she's way too rigid. If she just dropped that stubborn streak of hers, she'd be so much better.
Give her some drinks, she'll lighten up real easily.
Excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
Cost efficiency?
Look, since she has a mass-produced body, maintenance is easy. Bullets and missiles are not necessary. Just drop her in and she clears the field. What more could a commander ask for?
Would you call someone like that a reliable jack-of-all-trades? What's all this talk about cost efficiency anyway?
Something like a glass cannon?
Let's go check on Rapunzel.
Roger.
Lilliweise crouches down to the ground and kicks off from the surface, launching herself upward. The entire battlefield unfolds before her eyes. She spots a golden light flashing in the distance and lands in the direction.
Lilith, how are the mass-produced units doing? 32 wounded and 0 fatalities so far. 0? And only that many wounded? That's incredible. They're all doing well. It's no wonder they're the elite. Wonderful. Can we keep it that way? Every time I step onto the battlefield, I tell myself that this time, no one will die. But I fail every time. It just might work this time. I have a good feeling. Yes, I'll do my best.
How Rapunzel. Master Nikke rushes over, carrying another whose lower body has been blown apart.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
Pine.
We've got a critical casualty.
Come on,
this
bring
way.
Pine into this.
She was hit by a beam weapon about 3 minutes ago.
All right, I'll administer first aid.
Golden light radiates from Rapunzel's body.
First aid's done, but she needs to get to the repair center to fully recover. She won't die if we leave her like this, but she might experience a mind switch. What's your name, sister?
Pina! My name's Pina!
All right, Sister Pina. Can you take her to the repair center? As you know, even the rear defense lines aren't safe from the raptures either. Will you be okay?
I'll try.
War as
Good.
hell.
I'm counting on you. Tell them to treat her with the B2 protocol when you get there.
B2. Got it.
Thank you. Should I go? I'd be much faster. It's okay. Just focus on what needs to be done. Let's end this battle as quickly as possible, even if it's just by a second. All right, leave it to me. Go now, both of you.
Copy.
Roger.
See you later, Pine. Pina lifts the wounded Nikke on her back and dashes toward the rear, while Lilliweise charges toward the battlefield.
She's doing great. She knows exactly where everyone should be and what they need to do. Clear and decisive without any hesitation.
Rapunzel is essential for holding the front line. Having her out there makes a significant difference. If I had to pick the next leader, it'd be her.
I agree. But Rapunzel has a critical weakness.
Yeah, she gets overly attached to the deaths of others and shows too much empathy.
Yeah.
A battlefield where lives are snuffed out like candles is not where she belongs.
But that's also why she's able to unleash her true potential.
Yes, it's both her strength and her weakness.
So how do we deal with it?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea when it comes to Rapunzel.
Dorothy requested backup.
Dorothy? What's going on?
Lilliweise stops beside Dorothy.
You're here.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be calling me.
I want to secure the high ground at 10 o'clock, but the path is too dangerous. Could you clear the way?
Leave it to me.
Lilliweise steps forward and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. A thunderous metallic crash echoes, clearing the path ahead.
There, done.
Thanks.
What else do you need?
That will do. You can go now.
Man, she's so incredibly powerful. Dorothy sprints ahead, gaining the high ground, then engages in the raptures with impressive acrobatic precision.
She sure knows how to get people to work to her advantage.
She'll make a great leader. After all, a great leader knows how to use people well.
True.
And
That's why
she
Dorothy
definitely
is the
knows how
best
to
fit
use
for now.
people.
The east side's getting pushed back. Let's take care of it.
Copy.
Take a break if it gets too rough.
Can I, though? When the girls are out there fighting with all their hearts? As a leader, I've got to set an example.
All right, then. Go Mecha Destructor.
I'll just head that way.
I was just kidding. No need to take it so seriously.
How the hell are we gonna fight Lilith when she's just leaping across this massive, presumably massive battlefield, and just so incredibly strong? She's just... How the hell are we gonna fight her eventually? This is gonna be so crazy. We got 2 more parts until the next... We gotta wait for part 2. At least the wait won't be long. But god, fighting Lilith is not gonna be fun. We are gonna need so many upgrades. Alright, we got the end of part 1 here. What kind of twists are we gonna run into now? I can only imagine how rough this is going to get in just a few minutes.
I'll make sure they don't move an inch. Ammo check. All good.
Bubble, bubble, sizzle, sizzle.
Hang on just a sec.
Man, she is so cool.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Cheers!
We're celebrating?
What be this? Surely this is not spirits.
We can't be drinking right now. An ambush could happen at any time.
Fair enough.
But I asked logistics to bring us some nice drinks.
A feast and yet no wine to grace it?
It wasn't really a battle worth celebrating.
Scout's coming into
Achieving
your
0
drinking
deaths and sealing 20% of the Ark is quite impressive in my opinion. Yes, it was spectacular. We just need to succeed in the next 4 battles like we did today.
Well, truth be told, should each battle unfold as hath this day, I would bear it 40-fold over.
It's our first major victory in a while. The central government is pushing the hype hard. Morale's climbed across the board. Good work.
Yeah, you all did great.
Lilith, you did the most.
You're setting us up to
You
knock
were
us
running
down
all
again.
over the place.
That's my job after all.
About that. This might not be the best time, but how are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
I don't know, but your movements today felt a little different than usual. Maybe it's just my imagination.
She's got a sharp eye.
Well, I did hold back a bit today, so I performed poorly.
Pray tell, Rapunzel, what tally of foes did fall to mine hand and to Lilith's this day past?
Oh, right. Lilith had about 20 times more than you.
Oh.
Whew.
Why dost thou find mirth in this?
She's so
I'm just
powerful.
cooling my drink. It's too hot.
There be ice within. How then doth it burn?
I mean, I couldn't exactly say, I found it amusing seeing you get excited only to be let down, could I?
Dorothy.
What now? Do you want me to follow you outside again?
I see we are of one mind. Thou shalt come with me this very instant.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Scarlet grips her sword and heads out. Dorothy casually takes another sip of her drink.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You're not following her outside?
I'm not. She'll get tired and come back in eventually.
You're getting better at handling her. A rough swordswoman, tamed by a noble lady.
Rapunzel.
What's with her now? She doesn't even care about timing or place anymore.
Red Hood. What are you staring at? You're gonna burn a hole through me.
Are you sure you're really okay, Lilith?
I told you I'm fine. You worry too much.
All right then. Can I order more food?
Go ahead. You sure eat a lot. Are you sure those calories don't turn into bullets and missiles?
They don't.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that reminds me, Rapunzel. A package came for you earlier.
A package?
It looked like a book, so I asked them not to run any scans. You should pick it up soon.
Okay. I'll go get it now.
She got more... She leaves in a hurry. We all know what it is.
Now this is a fine evening for dinner.
She's the one I'm most afraid of.
Same here.
Oswald looks down at the report displayed on his phone.
A major victory. 0 casualties. As expected.
A faint smile spreads across his previously rigid face. But the next moment, his expression hardens as he moves on to the next report. The bold red letter stating top secret, highlighting the document's importance. Oswald opens it with a heavy heart and scans the contents.
Anichiro has been transferred to the Heretic Research Lab. The second-generation units are under investigation for treason. That wasn't the impression I got. There's still something not right.
A soreness creeps up on the back of his neck where he once been hit with a stun gun. He's turned off the phone and gazes past the Ark's entrance. Something catches his eye.
Huh?
Frisia walks over, holding a tray with both hands. She meets Oswald's gaze and smiles.
Howdy, mister. Have you eaten?
Frisia, what are you doing up here?
I don't remember when
you
he
were
got
supposed to
hit by a
head
stun gun.
inside
When
the
did that
Ark
happen?
during the first sealing phase.
Have you eaten? If not, let's eat together.
Frisia,
Oh dear, it's all cold now. But I think it's still safe to eat.
Oh, precious little thing.
Oh, this one's still hot. You should take this one.
Frisia,
When are you going down, mister?
I'm going down during the 5th sealing.
Then I'll go down with you when that time comes.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's okay. The goddess squad will protect me.
Oh man, now I'm worried. Now I'm
aren't
worried.
you
put the
hungry?
thought out there. You put the thought out there.
Frisia, I can't be your family. I became your guardian on a whim, but we cannot live together. We will neither dine together, nor share a home.
Then, where will I live?
The Ark has a home prepared just for you. It should be comfortable enough to live in. Frisia, go down during the next sealing.
Eat with me. Then I will.
God, my heart. Also reaches for the tray that Frisia had brought. Finishes his meal quickly.
It's been a while since I've eaten with someone else.
Aren't there other refugees?
They all have someone to eat with. They're always chatting about fun stuff and laughing while they eat. So it feels awkward to ask if I can join in. Since you're usually on your own, I thought I'd eat with you instead. Have you finished eating?
Yes.
Here. This is for you.
Frisia holds out a worn glove. One signed by Red Hood.
I cannot accept this.
It's my way of thanking you for being my guardian. You like the goddess squad, right?
Yes.
Then take it.
Also accepts the worn glove.
Thank you for saving me, mister.
Frisia picks up the tray and walks toward the camp. Her shoulders tremble faintly, but also pretends not to notice. Oh, man.
The second sealing has begun.
They won't
Let's
dare
aim
try
for
and do
another
anything,
big
right?
win, just like we did last time.
All right, let's give it our all, shall we?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
It seems like the Raptures must have sensed something here.
It's only a few Tyrant-class Raptures at most. Nothing to worry about.
Methinks a Tyrant class should count as 100 foes felled, should it not?
That seems fair, but they're honestly worth way more.
Excellent. My spirit stirs with renewed vigor.
We've spotted Ultra among the Tyrant-class Raptures. Be mindful of corruption during combat.
Oh, Ultra.
Roger. Okay, everyone, let's give it our best once again.
Oh, man. We're gonna be hit with some sort of gruesome twist. It's not gonna be something like Frisia gets into the line of fire and Lilliweise is what's gonna sacrifice herself to protect her, right? They wouldn't try something like that. Would they?
All finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we
Clear.
sit down for a nice
Rapunzel,
meal?
status? 34 dead and 84 wounded. Got it. Let's recover the bodies first and...
Wait. There's something out there.
What?
Uh-oh. Rapunzel collapses. Half her shoulder and upper body are gone. Sniper, wow.
Take cover!
Why is it always Rapunzel that gets hurt?
Damn it, it's an airstrike!
Beam weapons?
Scarlet! Rapunzel!
I stand as her protector.
The bombardment stops.
Commander, give me a location.
2 o'clock. 20 meters up.
Up?
Everyone looks up at the sky. Whoa, and you get clown black armor hovers above, looks down. Whoa. Toward the goddess squad.
Solo beam bombardment, self-injury ability, Nikke-like appearance, tactical understanding prioritizing sniping support and recovery units first. It's a heretic.
Oh man. Snow White's entire array of weapons comes to life with a roar. The heretic staggers under the barrage of explosions. Her frame splintering and her armor tears apart, catching on fire. Oh no. However, she regenerates as if nothing happened.
She even has the ability to self-repair. That's so unfair.
It matters not. A swift cleave shall end her life.
Scar closes the distance in an instant, and swings her blade. The heretic raises her arm to block the strike. The sword fails to slice through the arm and gets lodged in.
It doth not cleave!
Oh no, the half-severed limb regenerates, trapping Scarlet's blade in her arm.
Foul luck!
Scarlet desperately tries to pull her sword free. Just then, light bursts forth from the heretic's body. Dorothy jumps in, sweeping Scarlet's legs and knocking her off her balance. Right as the beam slices through the air.
Duh! Move! You're in the way!
Black Heretic unleashes blinding arrays from her entire body towards Dorothy. She does every strike and fires back. Bullets tear through the heretic's form, but she heals just as quickly.
What is this thing?
Light gathers within the heretic's body.
Oh no!
All right, target locked.
Ooh, the sound of metal clashing resounds as the heretic's side is blown apart. As she turns and assesses this damage, Lilliweise's fist slams into her face. This isn't the Queen itself, right? It's got a similar appearance and somewhat moveset. I wonder... The heretic staggers and Lilliweise rushes in.
You hear it all the time, right? If an opponent has high regeneration, strike quickly before they have a chance to recover.
Lilliweise unleashes a relentless barrage of punches. The Black Heretic shakes helplessly, but the assault rages on. By the end of her relentless blows, only the shattered pieces of the heretic remain across the wrecked ground. Lilliweise dusts off her hands.
Phew! Done.
I can scarcely tell who the true monster is.
Wow. Lilith, you're amazing. Huh?
Something catches Snow White's eye. The silhouette of a human figure flying low and fast. It's the same heretic they just destroyed.
Oh! Over there! There's one more!
What?
She's heading toward the camp!
Damn it!
I'll go.
Lilliweise lowers her stance and sprints forward. Only to collapse, hands bracing against the ground.
Huh?
Oh no. Blood gushes from her eyes, nose, and mouth and ears. The ground begins to grow drenched in fresh blood. Bleeding is profuse and doesn't stop.
Of all times for this to happen.
Lilliweise collapses. bleeding doesn't stop.
Lilith? Lilith! Lilith!
Scarlet, run! Make haste!
Dorothy and Skylar rush toward the camp. Snow White shakes Lilliweise desperately.
Get up, please! Get up! Not yet! Not now!
Lilliweise doesn't move.
Lilith!
A chill runs down Snow White's spine. She looks up in the sky and sees 3 black heretics floating above, gazing down at her.
There are more!
Oh, man. Commander runs toward the camp. In the distance, he notices another black heretic and heading for the camp.
Please, look here!
He draws his pistol. Fires without hesitation, the bullets hitting their mark. The heretics turn their gaze toward them.
What are you staring at, you filthy monster?
Oh no, heretic fires a beam. Commander dodges and pulls the trigger. Every bullet hits his mark. He picks up speed and rushes toward the heretic. More beams rain down. He dodges them all, firing non-stop. Distance closes gradually. As the commander reaches his destination, desired range, he dodges the oncoming beam and takes aim. Bullet pierces the heretic's forehead, but there's no reaction.
Figures that wouldn't work.
In an instant, the heretic materializes before him. Her arm drives into the commander's side, dragging it all the way up to his elbow. The commander collapses without a sound. The heretic turns his gaze back toward the camp and suddenly freezes. She stares at her hand. Her fingerprints start disintegrating.
Commander! Vile beast!
God damn! Slices it in two. Dorothy crushes her head. The heretic drops to her knees. At the same time, a legion of beams erupts violently from her body. Dorothy and Skylar are thrown to the ground, engulfed in the light. Both of them can immediately tell that these wounds are fatal.
What art thou doing? Arise! At once! I'm trying!
Dorothy's vision blurs, but she forces herself up. Then she sees them. Human soldiers and mass-produced Nikkes rushing from the camp. In an instant, she feels a great sense of relief. But only for a moment. She quickly realizes they'll only die in vain.
Don't come any...
Dorothy's vision darkens. Just before it fades completely, Dorothy watches as the heretic's body disintegrates into nothingness. Massive outpost at work. Thank you, Commander. Gunfire unmistakably Snow White erupts from behind.
White!
Dorothy and Scout's vision fades into black. Eventually, they lose consciousness. You're leaving it like that? God. My goodness, like, I knew it was gonna get bad, but just to be that violent and
You did great, Commander.
Brutal.
Did you like the new scent?
Lilliweise collapsing, her body giving out. These mass-produced heretics, almost, whatever they are, just causing so much strength and having so much strength and destruction for us. Oh my god. What the heck are they gonna do? Oh. Wanted to wait too long, but still.